Yep. Mr. Braxton was able to send me pictures of the vehicle showing that the tint has been removed.
Okay, perfect. And we need to open court.
I started on YouTube. Good afternoon. 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Tenisha Yancey. I'm sorry, while in court is in session, there will be no lying down, no talking, no sleeping, no driving, no wearing of any head garments unless it's for religious purposes only, no chewing of gum, no reading, and you must be properly dressed. Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon, and good afternoon to you all on the Zoom as well. Again, I am Judge Tenisha Yancey. I believe we only have the one matter that needs to be heard today. Give me one moment. Is it Mr. Braxton or Miss Braxton? Mr. Okay, can you turn your camera on, Mr. Braxton? Mr. Braxton. Were you able to communicate with him, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor. I was able to see and communicate with Mr. Braxton just a moment ago.
There we go. He's
On mute. Hello?
All right, there we go. Now calling the people versus Lamar Keith Braxton, ticket number SP 141275551. License. Improper license, I'm sorry, one kind of improper license. Ticket number SP 1412748. Count 1, improper equipment. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Joseph Pernicano, P844918, appearing on behalf of Lamar Braxton. State your full name for the record, Mr. Braxton, now.
Lamar Keith Deshaun Braxton.
Today is the date and time set for a hearing. Mr. Pernicano, I believe you stated that you have verified that Mr. Braxton has documents for all 3 offenses.
Yes, Your Honor. He has provided proof of a valid license. He's provided proof that the improper equipment tints were removed from the vehicle, and he's provided me with proof of valid insurance.
So the court is going to run an SOS just to ensure that the physical license that he showed to you has not been suspended on SOS's site. His license is currently suspended.
Were you aware of that, Mr. Braxton?
What's that?
The Secretary of State website is showing that your license is suspended, but you had told me and provided me with what I believed was a valid license.
I did. I have the paperwork here that I straightened it out. I had to go get an SR2 form. I had to speak with the lawyer, and my license should be all the way back together.
Okay. This is the first I'm hearing of this, Your Honor. I apologize.
But I do have the paperwork right here with me.
If we could set all 3 of these matters for a pre-trial so that Mr. Braxton can arrange to have that taken care of. At this time, we are here on these matters on an arraignment. I would ask that the court enter a not guilty plea on Mr. Braxton's behalf and set these matters for a pre-trial with a personal bond.
Okay, So, yes, the court will enter a not guilty plea on behalf of Mr. Braxton. $0 bond will be continued, and this matter will be set for pretrial on April 7th at 8:35 a.m. Mr. Braxton, if you do in fact, and it's hard for me to know exactly why the Secretary of State's records would show one thing when you have something else. If you do happen to have documentation, you can email that to the court
Yeah, I'll just see.
clerk, and
Email
she's gonna send a chat with her email address in one moment, okay?
Okay,
But you show back up on April 17th at 8:35 a.m. Just hold tight so that you can get the email address that you can email those documents to for your future day.
excuse me, did you say April 7th or April 17th?
April 17th.
Okay,
So it's on a Monday, April 17th at 8:35 a.m.
okay, and once I get the email address, what do I send to show that I called and made sure my license weren't suspended anymore?
I thought you said you had documentation that your license was no longer suspended.
Yes, I went through the proper steps to get them renewed. And after I had everything, I called the Secretary of State and they had me wait like an hour and call back to make sure that they was out of suspension status.
What's your date of birth?
10/5/78.
Mr. Goss, are you around? Are you able to come to?
I'm headed down now, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Let me see. See the first one.
That's it.
I wanna see something.
When did you call them, Mr. Braxton? Because it's possible that it got suspended since you contacted them
Friday.
and they told you that your license wasn't suspended on Friday.
Yes. It was Friday
Yeah.
or Thursday.
Satisfied judgment.
One moment, I'm just gonna wait on the prosecutor to come in to review your driver's record, because this is something that I can't actually go into detail and discuss it. We're live on YouTube.
They got Secretary of State records. That's all that matters. He got to send them to Secretary.
We can hear you, Mr. Braxton.
Okay, Mr. Braxton, we just called, you just had us check, call, the prosecutor has checked, you actually have an outstanding matter in the 19th District Court that you need to satisfy before you can get your license. So you have a date scheduled with me on April 17th. If you aren't able to get into the 19th District Court before then give my courtroom a call and we'll push your court date out a little further.
Okay.
All right, so you're all set. We'll see you on April 17th at 8:35 a.m.
All right.
Take care.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Pernicano. Is it Pernicano? Am I saying it right?
Yeah, you're saying it right, Pernicano.
Okay.